Welcome to part, what am I on now? Part 7? I think. No, part 6. Welcome to part 6 of walking on Route 21 warpath. Forgive me. Out here, I should keep track of all the parts. But I was so involved with my last blog, my last two videos. Check them out. They're going to be called Terry Ronzio wants to be the spokesperson for Depleted Uranium. I'm going to narrow it down to something like that. But anyways, since I have become a voice for our soldiers, I walk the walk and now I'm talking the talk. I want to talk about depleted uranium and educate the American people on how dangerous it is, not only for our soldiers and who are our greatest patriots and our Gulf War veterans who have the Gulf War syndrome because of this depleted uranium, but everywhere we fight, everywhere we go, we destroy the environment of where we fight. So for generations after we're done fighting, wherever we fight with its depleted uranium, the population of that country will be destroyed. So I mean, it's totally crazy to use this stuff. I mean, I was telling my dad back in the kitchen table, you'll see in the first video, I said how, okay, I guess this is going to be part 3 of depleted uranium. Darn. Well, I'll get the first 2 parts up fast and then try to get this third one in with it, because I'm going to do the blog fast. So this is depleted uranium number 3, part 3 of these series of videos of walking on Route 21. So check it out. I told my dad, I said, "Hey Dad, why?" Well, he was so mad they were like putting it all and dumping it in the oceans and like putting it all over the place and hiding it in abandoned mine shafts, and they just didn't know where to store this stuff because it's so dangerous. And I said, "Hey Dad, why don't we just launch it into space? Just send it, it'll keep going forever out there in space. And there's so much radiation out there anyway, so what does it matter?" And he said, "That was a good idea, son, but what happens if the rocket blows up on the launch pad?" Which was true. But hey, I'm a guy that likes to come up with quick answers even when I was a kid. You can't worry about you gotta make, when you're a leader, you have to make split decisions right there and at that time to save, like Obama with the Gulf. He waited and waited and waited and made it a crisis, and it's still leaking. So, oh boy. So, yeah, that guy who stopped that Vietnam veteran, I wish I had, I saved his name and wrote it down somewhere. I'll have to go back through my Patriot folders. I make a Patriot folder every year. I'm sure it's in one of them. But I told him, he told me, "Terry, of all the people in the world, you'd be the greatest guy to be the spokesperson for our troops and depleted uranium." So I was like, you know, at the time I didn't know what he meant, and like I said, he must be a psychic, because sure enough, I am going to be a spokesperson for depleted uranium, my dear friends, because like I said, let's bring all our troops home, and we got to defend our borders. And the heck with, we're going to drill here in America, man. They already destroyed the Gulf. Let's drill, baby, drill. Everybody else is allowed to drill in the Gulf except America. What the hell's wrong with you, Obama? You should be in jail right now for war crimes. You're an eco-terrorist with the Gulf of Mexico, and you're definitely an eco-terrorist by going into 3 wars and escalating Afghanistan and Iraq when you said you were going to bring them home. You're a hypocrite, a liar, and a traitor, and you should be in jail. And I want to tell you guys, since I'm in this video, we're talking about the birther issue, and all you people, Rush Limbaugh, you're crazy, man. We got to get this guy out of office, man. We got to push the birther issue, because, and the Reverend Sharp, the Honorable Dr. Reverend, he's a doctor, PhD, Manning, the Reverend Manning challenges you, Rush Limbaugh, for a debate over this, because he's been pushing this for a long time. Finally, it's in the spotlight, and you're trying to shoot it down. And he called you a traitor, Rush Limbaugh. So I know you're not a traitor, Rush. So you got to come to your senses for once and admit you're wrong for once in your life. All right, I'll see you guys in the next part.